Welcome to Humpdays.
Welcome back, Humpers. We're spilling some tea today. Y'all have probably heard of this tea app. It is crazy. It's literally been out 2 weeks, and it's surpassed 1 million downloads. Like it's surpassed ChatGPT at this point. It's the #1 lifestyle app.
And for those who don't know, it's essentially
For those of you that are men.
Yeah, for those of you men, it is.
You should know. You should be worried.
You should be worried. It is essentially like the Facebook group.
Are we dating the same guy?
Are we dating the same guy? Facebook group, but put into an app.
Yeah, it's like Me Too, the app.
But on crack.
Yeah, some men have been breaking into it by like wearing wigs, so it's like shows you how it's not a secure app.
Well, that's how you know how unattractive some of these women are. So just a guy popping on a wig just fits right in.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. And Alfie thinks his theory. It's the downfall of the uglies.
It is.
Right?
It is.
It's super harsh, but it's true. I mean, it's like a breeding ground for incel women, essentially, right? Like, there's no way to, I don't know. I mean, and 72,000 of these incel women have been doxxed, like their identities and everything have been released.
So that's basically been the whole thing. Like, so they released the photos of all these women
and their like bank account or something.
At best, they're like 6 and below on the rating scale of look wise, and they're all just pissed off at men and just taking zero accountability. And it's just like, are we dating? And they just don't know why they haven't been getting second dates. It's not just necessarily they complain about this guy did this horrible thing.
Yeah,
it's just like hating on the specific person they went on a date with and why they didn't get any callbacks. Mm-hmm. And my theory is that it's become the culmination of the last 10 years.
Right.
And how we've just been telling women that you can do no wrong. You don't have to worry about what you look like.
Men ain't shit.
Man, you don't need no man, the patriarchy. And everyone's been telling them that. Everyone's been telling that. You look at ads. Adidas has been doing plus size model ads. Big is beautiful. You don't have to worry about what you look like. Men should just accept you for who you are. And also right back down to movies and television, where it's just like a woman can never be saved by a man in a movie or a TV show, where it's just a woman can do no wrong. Like we've talked about before, like there's no hero story arc where it's like a woman is like seen at her worst and then she betters herself, and then like at the end of the movie, she achieves her dream or whatever her goal is. Mm-hmm. It's always that the movie starts, she's perfect, and it takes 90 minutes for the rest of the world to realize how perfect she is.
Yeah, or the men are like dum-dums, and until she shows up, they can't figure anything out.
Yeah. Like that show we just watched yesterday.
The Hunter's Wives, which we'll have to do an episode.
We'll do an episode of that.
Too.
That's the next episode. But there was a scene where there's a crime scene where like there's a body in the woods, and it's just like, looks like wild hogs got to them, and then the female cop comes in.
She has a limp.
She has a limp because she just had 3 brain surgeries.
Yeah, because she got shot in the head.
So she had 3 brain surgeries. And she takes one look. No, it wasn't wild hogs. Yeah. She got hit in the head.
She got shot in the head.
She got shot in the head.
She's like, there seems to be a bullet wound in her head.
And the guy's like, well, golly me, I can't believe I missed that.
Thank goodness you were here, ma'am. Like, we wouldn't have been able to figure this one out. We thought it was the hogs.
Yeah.
No,
it's just
so
like
funny.
You've been brainwashed. Yeah. A lot of these women have been brainwashed that sit at home and just consume this content because they don't go outside.
Yeah.
They're essentially the female incels.
Yeah. And we think these are the same females that are upset about the Sydney Sweeney
Yes.
ad.
So everything's coming to a hit now because now these female incels, it's a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We've been the problem the whole time?
Right.
The last 10 years we've been glorified. Yeah. We've been told that
we're perfect.
We're perfect.
Yeah.
And then now they're just lashing out.
Yeah.
What
They're
do you
lashing
think?
out. Well, yeah, that makes sense to me. There's ways that this app could work. Like, people online are saying like, oh, like it should, what if it's supposed to keep women safe. This app is supposed to keep women safe.
But it's just another bitching ground.
But it's another bitching ground. Yeah. And it's like, and people are online saying like, if it, was just tweaked a little, like if it ran a background check on men really quickly or something like that, that would be helpful. But I'm like, that's not helpful. I don't care if my guy's a criminal. I think my recommendation would be to make it an app where it just give me your dick size and how much you spent on dinner.
That's perfect.
That's all the information we know, in my opinion. Many women are very upset about dick pics. I found them useful. That was one of the Me Too things that I found. I was like, that is useful information.
It is.
Otherwise, you have to go on a freaking date with them. You're wasting my time. You have to learn about their opinions. And what if you, and God forbid you like them, right? Like, God forbid you like them. And then you get to the end game here and you find out that they're small. Like, that's, I mean, some women don't care, but like, that's what I would care about, baby.
Yep,
that's my
true.
number one recommendation.
That's true. These are the only. There should just be only questions you can answer, and it was like old school Twitter, where it's just like 150 characters or less for all those questions. So it's just so choose your characters wisely. So it goes penis size. It goes how much he spent on dinner.
Yeah.
What did he drive?
What did he drive?
Did you get an STD?
Yes. Yes.
Only question you can
all we need to know. We don't need to go, he didn't open the door for me and I took that as a erasure of my whatever the F, you know, like, or it just, you know, it was a microaggression or whatever. It's like nowadays, everybody's definition of like abuse or, you know, like molestation or whatever is like so varied and different. It could be, I don't know, we've seen it like in the comedy scene. It's like, there's just a wide range of what people find uncomfortable or acceptable, and especially when it comes to like incel women. And so I think let's keep it simple here. Let's keep it simple here and focus on what really matters. Like if I was a contestant on Love is Blind, I've told you many times that would be all I would do. I would sit there, I would ask one question. I would say, how big is your dick? How long is it? And then I would sit there and I would make them answer it. And that would be my first round for everyone. And it would just be so useful, like in the back rooms and stuff. Like when everybody else, like when people are like, oh, I can't decide between like, we're fighting over Joey. And I'd be like, don't worry about Joey. Don't worry about Joey. Yeah. Don't waste your time on him. Yeah. No,
Dave's the guy you want. Yeah.
I feel bad for everyone who. If you have a small dick, like
just get rich. You're fine.
Get rich and
Bezos,
and you can use stuff.
Just Bezos.
Get really good with your tongue. It's not the worst. That's also some women don't even come from internal penetration, which I think
that can also be put in the app. Dick size, tongue good.
Tongue good. Tongue good.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's also put it in the app. So it's just you put that in the app.
Yes.
But I think what this has really shone the light on was, do you know that saying where it's just like, oh, if you just turn off your phone and go outside, you realize the world isn't like that. Do you know what I mean? Where it's just like you're online, all this online hate, but if you go outside, things are fine.
Yeah.
But then you realize, like this app has shown, they put faces to the people that are online. Yeah. So it's like, these are the people that are the opinions that you're worried about, these people. And you see their faces and you're like, oh, I wouldn't even talk. Like that person just like, you'd avoid them.
Yeah.
You'd avoid them because they just look like rage. They're just walking rage.
Right.
And upset with the world because it just hasn't gone their way and they haven't even tried.
Like if you picture going on a date with that kind of woman, it's just going to be you sitting there, not allowed to say anything while they complain. Complain. And that's like this that's why this app is crack. Because like I want to see it. I don't know. Like I want to see these women. Like I don't know. I want to see them talk about this stuff. I'm still like drawn in. Like even if I'm not somebody who's like that, I would say like I don't know if I would. It would take a lot for me to like post something about a guy. It would take a lot. They'd have to be like an actual artist.
Like really cheap too. Like this guy's really cheap.
I would warn them about things like that.
Like that's like what one of the girls like number one turnoff is. Like this guy's cheap. Like he's cheap. Like he is cheap.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think if this was made for dudes, that's what a lot of people are saying online too. Like if this was made for dudes to like rank women or whatever, they're like, it would be canceled. Like it would be done. But I'm like, I don't know. Like I just feel like the app would take such a different shape.
I think there'd be 90% of the guys that would help out the other guys. Oh yeah, talk about this. This is what she's really into. This is where I made the mistake. Yeah, help her out with this. Yeah. Or it's like, it would say something like, she's got a really smelly vagina. It was really hairy. Or it was like, or it's like, hey man, it takes a while. Like it took me like 7 dates, but good luck.
Yeah, it took me
like 7 dates, and like she is a character. She gets too drunk.
How many drinks? That's what it would be. It would be like a bunch of statistics. Yeah. Like men.
You can't take her to a comedy show.
How many dates?
You can't take her to a comedy show. She gets offended. How offended does she get? Where can you take her?
Yeah. Is she a clit or a penetration? Orgasm. Right?
Yeah.
Is she How many minutes?
How many minutes? How many black guys she been with?
How many men in general? Body count from at least from what we know,
Yeah,
like on this app that we share resources. Do you think body count matters though?
Some guys. I think some people that haven't been with a lot of women, but I think well, you won't really find that. I was just making a joke.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think I think it'd be a lot happier place. Like the guy ones, it wouldn't be like there'd be some guys that'd be nefarious with it because there are like psychopathic guys. But I think a lot of it would just be helping out other dudes. Hey, if you went on a date with her, yeah, she's sweet and cool, but like this is what scared her off. All the best to you. I'm dating on this other girl.
Yeah.
I think they would be dudes helping dudes more so than just a complaint fest on how women are the worst.
Yeah.
I really think it would be.
Yeah, like it'd be like, does this woman believe in astrology? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Is it, I don't know, is she like, how loud is she in bed?
Yeah.
Like things like that. It'd be like stats.
It'd be stats like that.
Is she a catfish?
Does she like sports? Is she a cat person?
No, is she a catfish? I think.
Is she a catfish?
Right?
Oh, yeah,
like women are always
yeah.
like face tuning.
Yeah, the face tune.
Yeah. Like that's part of what this app is meant to do too. For like, it's supposed to prevent, of course, like, is this person a criminal? Is this person have like multiple families? Does this guy, have a wife? Is she married already? Right?
Yeah.
Does he have kids that he's hiding? So like those things I think are like super useful information to share.
But a lot of these, all these women. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah. Also, what?
What?
I was just saying, but a lot of these women are just complaining that they didn't get a second date.
Yeah.
Most of the complaints on this app on how these guys just wouldn't call them back.
Yeah.
And it's because they were just insufferable. Like if you just look at them, it's just like, oh, I know your opinion on every issue.
Yeah.
Every issue, because this is just your community. Like you're the ones that got upset about Sydney Sweeney's ad.
Yeah.
You're the one that got upset about the Good Jeans ad.
Yeah.
Which I think is really funny because the last 10 years we've been told like Kamala Harris's stepdaughter, Ella Emhoff, is a model. As soon as Kamala Harris got in, her daughter got a modeling career. She was on New York Fashion Week. She's modeled for Prada. She's modeled for Stella McCartney, Balenciaga. And we're told, this is a model. This woman's beautiful. And then as soon as Sydney Sweeney gets up there, starts selling jeans, and it's just like, this is what people actually think is pretty. Because Ella Emhoff is single, spouting off all the same stuff that those women at home are spouting off, because she's also at home not getting dates. She's not dating anyone. She hasn't had anyone.
Yeah.
It's because people don't really find her attractive. They're just told this is what a model looks like, and that's what the people at home on their keyboards look like.
Yeah, that's a great point. I would say that, a lot of models are weirdly, when you're like a runway model or a fashion model, it's like they want you to look weird sometimes, or like
I know what you mean by that. There's like that, like you have that 5'9" kind of weird, like what's the girl with the eyebrows?
Yeah.
Cara Delevingne.
Yeah.
That's a model.
Yeah.
Like, Ella Emhoff is not Cara Delevingne.
She looks super.
She looks like, but also like she looks like someone that just stays home, doesn't shower, shave her armpits, just on the keyboard. It's just, but that's like
it would
the keyboard class.
If she didn't shave her armpits.
Yeah. No, and she doesn't.
That's true. That is a difference.
Like Sydney Sweeney, if we're being honest, she's about a 6. No, she's not 6. She's like a 7. She's like a really hot. No. Without makeup. This is what I think. This is to the core of it.
Okay.
If you just Sydney Sweeney, no makeup, whatever.
Yeah.
She's just born with just great boobs and just like an average looking face, probably like an average butt, average height. There's none of that, but she fixes herself up to elevate it to like 8, 9, sometimes 10, but it's all towards that male gaze. So she's putting in the effort for the male gaze, whereas like everyone's been told, you just have to be fine the way you are. You should just be accepted. Shame on them for not liking you how you are, not putting the effort into yourself. So like that's what I mean by that, where it's just like if you just strip it down, it's just like she is actually average, which is great. Average is hard. It's like everybody wants to be just average looking, so then you can just, there's the date right there. Oh, you could be that good looking. Yeah. If you have a great set of knockers. But it's like, that's basically what it is. She has great boobs. Yeah. And she like.
Which is what the whole joke was. It was just like, she has boobs, guys.
Yeah, she has
the
boobs.
Whole joke.
Because she doesn't really have, and she's American Eagle. It's just like, hey, I'm average looking, but I have great boobs, and sometimes I fix myself up.
Sure,
and I
she's
can look
yeah. What can you do?
What can you do?
I think Tim Dillon had the best take on that. But no, it's true. It's weird, the makeup debate, because it's like if you I don't know. I think it's so fun. I've never had a problem wearing makeup. I really like it. But if you're naturally, like, if Sydney Sweeney wanted to get married and that was her goal, not to be famous or something like that, or like the definition of the male gaze, like she still could just be makeupless and pull.
Yeah.
Like she is that beautiful. So
yeah,
there's
but
like a certain baseline.
it's the turning of the head, where it's just like the head turning.
Well, if she had if she wore like a paper bag on her head and just had her tits out, heads would turn. So I actually think makeup is kind of irrelevant for her. She's got that. I think she's got like at least like a 6 or 7 base, and then.
Well, she doesn't have giant boobs. It's a second glance. So it's like you do the boobs and the face. It's like, oh wow, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
But if it's just a good set of boobs, oh that's a good boobs, and then just keep going on. It's not like she has like
Yeah.
It's like the Kardashians. Look how much effort the Kardashians put into their face and their boobs and stuff like that. But it's just like if you just saw what they looked at without makeup on, you look at the boobs and okay, that's fine. Or like the butt, okay, that's fine. But it's like the fact they put in all that effort. And honestly, I think Sydney Sweeney probably puts in like a third, maybe even like less than that of what the Kardashians do to their looks.
Yeah, because she's natural. Like it's not surgery. You
like
can tell.
or like fillers every second week.
Yeah, her face looks natural as well. Like she has some natural texture to her skin and everything. But I feel like that's true. And but makeup is like, to me, it's like an honor when someone sees you without makeup. Maybe I don't know if that's a weird thing to say, but I feel because I think it's fine when women don't wear makeup. I honestly do. But there's it's more than makeup. It's like putting yourself together, putting your hair in something, just kind of like putting a little bit of zhuzhing or effort in. And it's like, you can't just like show up like an ogre and just like expect, And then you have to have some self-awareness too. Like if you don't have a perfect body, then add some flair to yourself, or I don't know. Like, it's definitely like the whole come to me and you should love me by default. Like, but there's also a bit of truth to that because men will fuck anything. Right. And the vice versa would not happen.
Yeah. But they wouldn't of course they would. They would. Exactly. But then they're not going to give you a second date. But also like the same thing for men too, which is like if you shouldn't walk outside with a like Nintendo or Atari shirt on. Girls don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's just like put effort into what you're wearing as well.
Of course.
It's like you should both put in effort. You present yourself to the world in the best way possible when you go outside.
Don't stink.
Like don't go like that's the thing. Even to the supermarket. Like we go to the supermarket and people pretend like it's their living room. Like people in like just white beaters, flip flops, and just like basketball shorts. I'm like, dude, you're in public.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
it's true.
Like everybody's in the supermarket. Like every demographic. This is what you want to bring out to the world.
Yeah. Clean shaven or at least like some kind of like clean up. Like you can still have a long beard, but like have it trimmed regularly.
And I get like, you can just, I forgot some in the supermarket. I forgot some in the supermarket. I'm just running in and out. But if you have a cart, that means you planned that trip. You're spending some time in there, dress up.
Yeah, exactly.
It goes to everybody.
Yeah.
Back to what you said about makeup. Like, I don't think makeup is catfishing.
No.
I think makeup is just the way of like presenting yourself. And like I think it's catfishing if you have like giant eyelashes and like it's like maybe like.
I guess, but it's like that's gonna be what they look like a lot in their life if they're like. If that's how they do their makeup, then that means they're going to do their makeup a lot and they're going to look like that a lot. So it's like, that's not catfishing.
Well,
that's like the majority of people will see them that way and you'll see them that way a lot of the time.
That's true. You're right. I guess what would be
you're dating their version of makeup. Like you're dating their makeup abilities too. Right?
Yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, that's true.
Catfishing would be like if they got their makeup professionally done and then showed up that way and then never again or something. I don't know. Yeah. But it's like if that's how you do your makeup, then it's like to me, the whole bring her into the pool on the first date and see what's actually there. It's like, I guess that's useful information, but it's like the person's going to, if they show up completely done up, that means they're going to put that effort in a lot. So it's not really that's not really catfishing to me.
That's a really nice thing to say because it's like they're gonna put that effort into you if you make them keep wanting to do that for you.
Yeah.
So it's like that's a good point. So it's like they're getting done up for you. They're putting an effort for you. Just see it as that. Instead of she put a lot of makeup on. So she did that for you, and it's expensive. Like how much money is that every time she puts it on for you?
Yeah, and if you like it, I mean, like I don't know. I think some men just like prefer a lot of makeup and a really done up look and a really plastic look, and then some men want something more natural. It's like I guess you just have to. But it's not that they should be worried about. It's Facetune.
Right, so that's what they're worried about. Like in the photos, it's like, oh, she wasn't wearing too much makeup in the photos. It was like she was just Facetune.
And guys can't even recognize Facetune.
Yeah, we don't have that app. We don't have the app. It's the one app we don't master. Like we master all the apps.
It's because it doesn't matter for men. Like women, like what are they going to do? Like fix their face? Like no. Like
what would because we don't have that app. Like what would a male Facetune app be?
It'd be like fix that receding hairline.
Yep,
right.
Definitely.
But also be make the fish bigger.
Yeah, and the boat.
And the boat.
And the boat.
It'd be like add a bed frame.
Yeah. And a second pillow.
Yes.
Do you know who's catfishing?
Who?
Beyonce.
Why is that?
Look at her Levi's ad. She is cosplaying Sydney Sweeney. She's got the blonde. Yeah, she's got the blonde wig.
Yes.
The blue eyes.
I'm pretty sure she is wearing blue contacts.
Blue contacts. Yeah.
She's not seeing it up.
Yeah. And that is more of a thing. It's like, why is this girl bleaching her skin white and wearing a blonde wig? What she's doing is like a Jewish guy getting a nose job right before Hitler took power. She saw Trump coming in office and she's like, yee-haw, putting on that denim, going blonde.
Going blonde, blue-eyed.
Blonde and blue, I got good genes.
Oh my God. Well, I don't know. It looks like the tea app may not last because these women have spilled the tea on themselves.
And they don't look like they're drinking tea. They look like they're drinking milkshakes. And they spilled it all over themselves.
So some milkshakes on themselves. Well, with that, we'll leave you. What do you guys think? Do you think that this app will last? Do you think this is the downfall of the ugly cat lady brigade? Let us know.
People boys, incels.
Oh yeah, female.